Hello everyone, so today we are going to start the third part of the chain rule, and here I will discuss some of the important questions using all the method, like so far what we have done, like power rule, product rule, quotient rule and the chain rule. So let's start, and before starting this tutorial, I would like to give some light on the inverse trigonometric function. Okay, so if you have a inverse trigonometric function, you can also differentiate that. If you have sine inverse x over a, its differentiation become this part. Okay, and if you have tan inverse x over a, its differentiation become a over a square plus x square. And you can also use the chain rule, okay, using this formula. So but we will use the shortcut method. So let's start with the first problem. So it is not in this format, the first question, so I will try to make in that format. So sine inverse 2x over 1. Okay, now your bracket is this part. Okay, bracket over, and a is your 1. Okay, so differentiation of this will be 1 over a was your 1 square minus x square, which is bracket square is 4x square, multiplied by differentiation of bracket, and differentiation of bracket is 2. So your answer will be 2 over 1 is minus 4x square. This is under root. Okay, so here also we have to use the chain rule. Okay, now let's try to make this try to do this question. And so a is your 3, so differentiation of that is equal to a, which is 3 square plus x square. So answer is 3 over 9 plus x square. Okay, so there was no need of using chain rule here because it was just x. Okay, so that's why we haven't used the chain rule. So let's do a last question based on this inverse trigonometric function. Now, so y is equal to sine inverse cos x, I will write over 1. So your a is 1. So what is differentiation of that? Differentiation of that is 1 over a square. A square is your 1 square minus whatever inside the bracket, or you can say x square. So this is your cos square x multiplied by differentiation of bracket. Here the bracket is just cos x, so differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Okay, so this will become 1 over 1 minus cos square x multiplied by minus sin x, and we know that this is sin x, sin square x, and there is under root, so this will become minus sin x and over sin x, because sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. So sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x. That's why I have replaced these things by sin square x, and if you take under root you will get sin x. So this and this cancel out, your answer will be minus 1. Okay, so this is the way you can solve any inverse trigonometric functions. Now let's solve some more problem based on the combination of all the rules so far what we have done. Okay, so let's start with this question. And we know that if you have a question like this, we have to simplify this first. So let me write this: x 1 minus x 1 plus x power half. Okay, now we have to think whether I can use product rule, power rule or quotient rule. So you can't use product rule right now because there is a power here. Okay, so we have to use power rule. Okay, so what is the power rule? Differentiation of this will be half bracket, and the power is getting reduced by 1, which is minus half, and we know that inside the bracket nothing's changed, and then multiplied by differentiation of the bracket. And now if you try to find the differentiation of the bracket, you have to use a quotient rule, okay, because you have to find what is differentiation of 1 minus x and 1 plus x. So let's do that. So write u is equal to 1 minus x and v is equal to 1 plus x, and u dash will become minus 1 and v dash will become 1. And we know that we used to do the cross multiplication like this. So 1 plus x minus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus x, and everything gets divided by 1 plus x whole square. Okay, now if we'll try to simplify, let's do that. Minus 1 minus x minus 1 plus x over 1 plus x whole square, and you will see that this and this cancel out, and what you will get here is minus 2, because this is minus 2 over 1 plus x whole square. Okay, now we need to a little bit simplify if we can do so. 2 and 2 will be cancel out. We will cancel this one, okay, and this was minus half. Okay, so I will try to simplify this further. Now so what this will become 1 plus x 1 minus x, and we are just changing the power and it will become positive, and here is a negative because of this negative, and 1 over 1 plus x to the power 2. Okay, so if you further simplify this is, and your answer will be minus 1 minus x power half. I'm not disturbing the 1 minus x power, and then this will become 1 plus x power 3 over 2. So this is your final answer. If you have any difficulty in this one, you can try by yourself, and you can just try to simplify. This is also right. There is no problem here, but if you simplify it in better way, you will get this final answer. Okay, so hope you understand this question, and now we'll try to do another question, which is this one. Okay, so by looking at this problem, I can say that this problem will be solved by quotient rule. Okay, so quotient rule, so this will be your u and this will be your v. So u is equal to x square and v is equal to e to the power 2x. Okay, so what is u dash, which is 2x. Now when you are trying to find v dash, you have to assume this one as a bracket, because you know the differentiation of e to the power x, but you don't know the differentiation of e to the power 2x. So I can write here e to the power differentiation is e to the power bracket is e to the power bracket, which is 2x, multiplied by differentiation of bracket, which is 2, because differentiation of 2x is 2. So then we will multiply this way, and we will write e2x times 2x minus this multiplied by this, you get x square 2 e to the power 2x divided by e to the power 2x to the power 2. Okay, and you can take e to the power 2x common here. Here you will get 2x, and here you will get 2x square. Okay, let me check whether we have done right or not. So x square differentiation is 2x, and the differentiation of e to the power 2x is e to the power 2x multiplied by 2, and we are doing v multiplied by u dash, which is this is right. Then we are doing x square multiply that, so everything is right, divided by e to the power 2x power. So this is your final answer. Okay, now see that whether we can simplify this or not. Okay, so if you'll try to do this, will be cancel out. Okay, now you can take 2 outside, or you can take 2x outside, so your answer will be 2x. If you take common 2x, 1 minus x, and you can move this in numerator and it will become e to the power minus 2x. So this answer is also right. Okay, so we have used here quotient rule, and we have also used chain rule. Okay, so chain rule is very important because in the question of the quotient rule they can give you